Hello, hello, everyone. As usual, we have Radha. Hi, Radha. How are you?
I'm doing good, Mariam. How are you?
Why you are laughing? Because every time I say be quiet, we will start doing the episode. She start laughing. I don't know why.
Well, today we both of us are in a space. We're gonna take you on a journey. We don't know where we're going.
Yeah,
So tighten your seatbelts, get ready for the next 15 minutes.
you are the
It's
driver.
going to be everything and anything because we have no idea what we're gonna talk about today, and we decided we're gonna do a freestyle.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm going to start asking you some questions, Mariam. I know you're tired. I know. But anyways, basically, so I'm going to ask you. So what did you do? I know that you're in the Ramadan time right now and you're fasting and everything else, but was it anything that you did that was fun last weekend?
Um, yes, yes.
Okay.
I went with my son to the magic show.
Nice.
Yeah, because he had like the martial break.
I know he likes magic, doesn't he?
Yeah.
How was that?
You feel like you change your mood, you feel like you are more close to your kid. You look around you, all families, grandpa, grandma, and the kids
Mhm.
and the parents together. It's really
Mhm.
amazing, was amazing. And the show was amazing.
So why do you think you felt that way? Is it just because of the show?
No, no, no. The atmosphere, the family
Yeah, the
atmosphere.
family atmosphere, but what else was going on there? What do you think was going on with the you?
I feel I'm doing like good to spend time with my son. I feel like more like a kid
Okay.
more than an adult.
I know, right? I know. So I'm going to ask you something. Do you think you were in the present moment?
Yeah, because I am enjoying, yes.
There you go. There you go. So that's what it is, right? And
Even
the
to be
reason I just,
honest, sorry,
yeah,
even to be honest with you, I was mad before I went, but as soon I was there, okay, I start to dance with my son, start like to do some stuff with the songs. I like it.
there you go.
Change my
You're fully present, weren't you?
yes, yes,
All your attention.
yeah.
You were hearing, you were listening to the music, you were looking at that person, whatever was going in front of you, and your mind was not out there thinking about what to do, and your mind wasn't not there what happened earlier, was it?
No, no. Do
Just
you know,
enjoyed
maybe
yourself.
because I decide in myself I would like to spend this time with my son and enjoy. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. But
We
again, the reason I'm saying that is being in the present moment, adding play in your life because last weekend I had added on a Saturday because Saturday I always like every day things that I create is there's something to it. Mondays my affirmation Mondays,
yeah.
right? Friday is like happy Friday kind of end of week, and Saturdays I create something that's relating to spontaneous play. So that's what I put in there. But when you're in that play mode, you are in that present moment. You're experiencing everything to the fullest.
Yes.
You feel good because you're using all your senses, right? You're using
Right.
all your senses and you're right there in such an amazing moment. But why can't we bring those things in throughout everything? Why can't we just add that sort of play mode in our life wherever we go? Do you
You're
think it's
absolutely.
possible?
Yeah, it's possible. If we want,
Possible, right?
yes. If we want, we
That's
can.
what I do. I have to because At my work, I was keep getting asked, students will message me, where'd you get your patience from? How do you stay this way? Because it doesn't matter what's happening in the background, however someone's acting. If you see me, nothing, I'll probably still have that smile on my face. And they wonder because I've cultivated that. It's like I need to bring that side of me. That means I have to be aware where I am.
Mm,
I got to pay attention to what's happening around me because as an instructor, I can't let my mind go ahead. I can't go in the past.
mm.
So I'm staying there and I am experiencing all of that moment.
You focus on the moment you are in.
Focus on the moment. Because if I let it go, that's happened before. I remember last summer when I had joined, there were times that I had let my mind go. Whoa, I did not feel good. I didn't feel good. And also noticed that the situation around me wasn't good,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah, I will tell you a secret about me. Could you please stop? Okay. I'm talking to my son.
No worries.
Uh, my secret is when I'm doing something, I'm focusing. If I am focusing, I can hear around me. Do you believe that?
Mhm.
A- And even I don't like somebody to interrupt me. If I'm
Mhm.
doing something, I, especially if I am enjoy doing it, okay,
Yes,
I work.
you said the secret word, enjoying doing.
Yeah, yeah. I don't like even anyone even talk to me. I like to, and this, in this case, I feel what I'm doing, it's coming like,
Yes. Your
and
creative side is working, everything.
focusing, I feel like is very important. Focusing on the moment, what you are doing is very important.
Yeah, being in the present moment,
Yes.
being in the present moment. And seeing life is like a playground. You just have to see it that way. It is a playground. There's things gonna come up. How can we make it fun?
Hmm.
Because that's another thing I get from young children or teenagers when I work with, or even like in my school, college and stuff, where they would say, "Well, it's too boring." So I would say, just imagine, imagine it's fun, because you need to go somewhere. You need this to go there.
Hmm.
Yes, it might be boring right now, but you need the education. If
Yeah.
you're wanting to do this, you can imagine in your mind because your mind, whatever you imagine, you'll feel that. So just imagine this is something that is good for you because you can decide right now what you want to be and who you want to be and how you want to feel.
Yes, I
So
agree.
let's just make every day a spontaneous play day.
Yeah.
Make it like a playground, just like when you went and enjoyed yourself. Right? I think that's one of the things everybody with me too. I did was a music thing that was happening right by my home. Oh my goodness. To a point, and of course, because we're talking about everything and anything right now, right? Um, so a friend of mine and we're there, and there was a lot of young crowd too, right? And at one point I said, "Okay, this does not, the scene does not look right." I said to her because I goes music playing, and these people are not moving. Because that's what this generation has come. They're so into just in this flipping through the Instagram and TikTok. They don't know how to enjoy themselves.
Yeah.
The music doesn't even affect them. How is that possible? How is it possible? I was sharing this with my sister, and she goes, "That's weird because especially Indian music, the certain Indian music, there's no way you cannot move."
Yeah.
I'm not talking one person, I'm talking a whole bunch of people just standing there and watching.
Yeah.
With me, it doesn't matter where
But
I am.
not me, you know me.
It's me with me. You know what I do, Miriam, in the morning? And I always, on purpose, I put in fast Indian music. I have only a few minutes drive from my house to my work, but I put that on, and you should see me. And people beside me probably think this woman has lost it. Like I am dancing. There's no way I could sit straight with music. You remember when in Montreal, you didn't even expect me to.
We teach her how to dance the Orient.
Because you guys were shocked that I was like dance and stuff. But like you put, it doesn't matter what kind of music it is,
Yeah.
right? So we have to add music in our lives. We have to add dance in our lives.
Fun, fun.
We have to
Anything
add
that feels
fun in
like
our lives.
happy and
Yes, we
make me
do.
happy. Yeah.
And sometimes dance even without the music. I do that. That's just being happy, where even the music is playing in your mind. And you just bring that in, the joy in you.
You know how much I like the music, even if like the silent nature moment,
Yeah,
I feel it like a music. I don't know why.
that's what I mean.
Even the water sound of the
The
water.
ocean.
Oh my God.
That's how I,
It.
same
I
thing.
like it big time. I
What
feel
about
like I'm,
sitting outside and listening to the birds,
yeah, this is what I like.
right? That's music. I always say, I'm listening to the birds singing to me. They're talking to me. And then on Sunday, I could just feel my body needed some, because, being indoor and stuff. So I ended up going to the ocean.
Yeah.
Even though I didn't have too much time, I drove out there, freezing cold water. But just the minute I parked and I could hear the waves, I couldn't see it. I could hear the waves, and my body did something. It just all of a sudden, it just went literally, and I was feeling a bit kind of like I said, out of balance because being winter and I'm teaching and everything, being indoor, and then I've been around students and people and all that, and being in the crowd the night before, just my body didn't feel right. But the minute I got out of the car, I didn't even see, I'm not there at the beach, but I could just hear the ocean and the smell. And the minute I got there and took my shoes off, it was done.
Yeah.
I was fully balanced and I went and stood in that cold water, icy cold water. And I'm like, this is life. If only people would take that time, if only people would stop, slow down, and enjoy these things. Just just I was there and there was no one there, hardly anybody around, like no one in that area. I was like, it was my own island of mine. And I stood there and the sun was getting down on me. Like, those meditations sometimes I walk you through.
Mm.
That was my reality. I stood there and just listening to the waves. And I'm this is
Oh my God.
this is life. And by a few minutes, I couldn't feel my feet.
Because of freeze water.
So it didn't bother me. I just stood there, my nervous system all balanced off. I had this internal smile start to come up. My body was all balanced, and I felt great. I felt amazing. These are things that we have to give to ourselves, and they're free. Why we don't make use of it? And just like this festival that was happening by me, it was free. Just went in. But then, sometimes when I mention to people, or they're like, oh, they're too busy, or it's raining, or it's this and it's that, and they just don't make that effort. I think everybody needs to just chill,
Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree with them.
add fun in our lives, right? Breathe, connect, connect with the nature, talk to the birds, even though people might think you're crazy, but you'd rather be crazy than be
Hug,
normal.
hug the tree.
Hug the tree like I do. Yeah, I do that too. Take your shoes off and go walk in the cold water. Who cares what anyone thinks or anyone says? So I think this is it. this is what we needed to talk about. I said freestyle, but maybe this is what needed to be shared. Yes, I think everybody should just
Yeah, you can like create your moment.
you have to make life fun, guys.
Yeah.
Make it fun. It doesn't matter what you're doing. You doing dishes. That was another post I created. Put on music. As part of that post. Put on music. I do that and I start to dance. That just automatically lifts my spirit. I start really early. I do coaching. I would be teaching. I come home and while I'm preparing my meal, the minute sometimes I'll feel tired, right? But the minute I put the music on, I don't know where the tiredness is gone.
Ask my son
It
when I
just
put on music,
disappears.
what will happen to me?
You same thing, right? I would just that tired feeling, all of that yucky feeling just gone, gone. So there's so many things we can do. So I think let's just stop complaining.
Yes.
Start with that. Stop with the complaining. Don't want to hear anyone saying I don't have time because you know what? Those things, while you're doing your housework, while you're doing your work, you can still put music on and get into that spirit.
Yeah.
Few minutes to go outside. Everyone has time because you know what? I think we've talked about it. Half the time, everybody's on here.
Yeah.
So please don't tell me. Don't tell me you don't have the time because you do. Everybody has the time. So if you want to have a thriving life, if you want to add and contribute to this world, because we also complain about how much awful things are happening in this world on the other side of the border and everything, let's just bring the energy back, man. Bring all the energy back from everywhere you've given where you're getting mad and upset. Bring it back. Add fun in your life. Add love in your life and now go spread it to the world.
Yeah. We
Do
are creating the moment with my son.
There you go.
Ah,
Yes, every moment can be fun. It doesn't matter.
yeah,
But
as soon as he's happy, it's okay. I like to play with him.
yeah, there you go.
But
So
sometimes I'm
hopefully,
tired, he understands.
yeah,
Sometimes he's okay. He's sometimes he like mad, but he understand when I feel like good, right away I will play with him.
there you go. So I think that's what everyone needs to do. So today's thing is at spontaneous fun. Bring joy to yourself, to your kids, because if you're wondering why your kids are a certain way, well, look at the mirror and look at yourself. What are you doing? Change yourself, shift yourself, add fun. No, don't say you don't have time because you do have time.
Even if 5 minutes or
Of
10 minutes, you
course.
will not like do something.
Anything, going outside for a walk, putting on the music. While you're having coffee, just shut everything off and just be in the present moment. Focus on the coffee. If you're having dinner, just be there. If you're talking to your kids, be there. Anything. And find things. There's so many community stuff happens. Go attend. If there's festivals and stuff, go out. Because I've had someone say to me, well, Radha, but it's going to cost me much. I go, really? Did you just say that to me? I said, I can tell you so many things to do that's going to cost you zero.
Yeah, free. Yes, yes,
Right? So there's no reason for us to bring joy in our lives. And there's no reason for us to go spread it. So instead of complaining about what's happening around in the world, complaining about what's happening in the neighbor, complaining about what's happening in someone else's house or who's behaving a certain way, let's bring all that energy back to us.
and focus on yourself and
Focus on yourself, have fun, and spread that love and energy and spontaneous fun and play. Bring that child out. Right?
yeah, yeah. Thank you so much, Radha. It's really, do you know, يعني my mind have like a plan for myself
Very
that
good.
I have to have a little bit time for fun every day.
Yes, we need to. Actually, I'm going to say it's mandatory because that's what I say because part of my teaching in the school is self-care and all of that, right? That's part of the curriculum because I'm teaching mental health program. So that's one other thing I keep saying. It's not an option, guys. It's not an option.
We have to
It
add
is
it in our schedule.
necessity.
Yeah, we
It's
have to add it.
necessary.
Mm,
It's mandatory. No more options.
yeah.
It's not an option because I get some students say, "Well, I was too busy. I I just don't say nothing." But I'm like, it's not an option, guys. 2 minutes if you sit and do the breathing technique. 2 minutes move your body. 6 minutes a day, I think. Yeah, I could just imagine if I took their phone, how many times they were on here.
Oh, 3 hours maybe. If they are not like doing too much, 3 hour minimum.
No one, nobody is fully 16 hours a day, 8 hours or 12, 13 hours a day are full on doing work.
Yeah,
I'm so busy.
yeah,
Yeah. It's because they're scrolling there before they know it's 2, 3 hours already. So I think we all can add. Again, I'm going to say it's not an option,
yeah,
it's a necessity.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very necessary. So on that note, hope everybody can add some fun in their lives. Weekdays, weekends, but weekend, of course, because when you're actually off, you have more time, right? Add fun in your life, bring joy in your life, and go out and spread that. Don't spread all these viruses, spread that.
Especially in the like season, changing season.
Because you know what? When you feel good, I mean, your immune system's good, right? When
Yes,
our immune system's good, we don't spread no germs, right? There
correct.
you go.
Correct. I agree with you. Absolutely correct. Thank you so much, Radha. I
You're
like
welcome.
it. I like it. I like this episode big time. Thank you so much and see you next week.
Sounds
Bye.
good. Sending love to everybody and to you too, Mary.
Thank you so much.